I think third year in the BBL for us is, we've had the first 2 years to learn quite a lot, to learn what it takes to be competitive on and off the court and what ultimately will make us successful. And as I said, the target here for us is, the ultimate target is for us to be BBL champions. So this summer for me kind of made me reflect on things, really, things that we did on the offensive end, on the defensive end. We felt we had to change a few things in terms of our depth. So that was the first thing. Then the other thing is we wanted to bring more versatility to our team. Players be able to play different positions, and also we wanted to bring a bit more length as well and athleticism. So there were a few reasons behind the changes. Slovell Cook has already had that experience with London Lions, and his team went all the way to the BBL playoff final, so he knows what it takes to win. He's a winner, he's a scorer, he can do a lot of things on the defensive end. He can be a really versatile player for us. Danny Dorsey obviously has had the first year experience with the Flyers, and I think he's learned a lot about the league. He was leading rebounding last year, and I think offensively he can be a lot more versatile this year for us, so I think he's going to make a huge impact. So that has been very important. And obviously bringing back Mike Viger as well. And Mike, I think, brings, first of all, height and length and versatility. Again, he has the ability to stretch the floor and be able to shoot the basketball. And obviously he had a good first year with Plymouth. And I think that experience that he gathered in Plymouth, he's here, he's hungry, he wants to prove himself, and I think he fits very well in terms of what we want to achieve as a team. Hamid Ali comes from a great five-year college career. His ability to distribute the ball, his defensive ability, he brings a lot to the table. He brings leadership. And I think he will really help us. Leslie Smith, he brings his length, his inside presence, he's versatile, he can shoot the basketball, he can rebound the ball. Again, he brings a lot to the table. And Brandon as well, who can play multiple positions. All these guys are used to playing big-time programs and have had a lot of success over the years, and they've got to bring that necessary winning mentality that we need, not to just make the playoffs. I think for us it's about competing. It's competing with all the teams in the league. We want to win a championship, we want to win a title, we want to make Bristol proud, we want to perform to the best of our ability every time we hit the court, and I believe all the guys that we brought in, the 3 players that we mentioned and the other guys as well, with the current players, and that's very important, players like Greg Street, Roy Owen, Jordan Rackling, Chris Bourne, the guys that have been here for a long period of time. I think we're ready for us to make an impact in the BBL, and that's what we want to do this year. We want to make an impact. We've had our first 2 years of finding out things about the league and what it takes to be successful. We feel we're ready. We have the talent, we have the versatility, we have the depth, and we want to go out and compete every game. Through the year, we're planning to get more academy players involved. The club has always thrived on giving the opportunity to young players to compete at the highest level. First of all, we have someone like Andy Hamilton, who left us a few years ago. He came through the junior program and academy program, and now he's back with the men's team. He went to Loughborough and he was starting there for a few years, and now he's back with us, and straight away we're going to see him on the court, and I feel that he will bring a lot of impact to this team. Louis Petit, who is with the academy program, he's the academy captain this year, and Louis has been here. This is going to be his 3rd year, and again, I think this experience is going to be valuable for his development. So those guys are learning a lot. And Greg came through the junior program in the academy, and now he's the captain of the Flyers. Jordan Rackling came through the academy program, and now he's here with the Flyers, and he plays a big part in terms of what we're doing. So, we really believe in our junior program. SGS College has done a lot of things over the years to support us. Bristol Sport has come now to enhance our program. We don't want to lose our identity, and our identity comes always to the young players, help them develop. They have never let us down. Every time they hit the court, they're ready to play and give everything for the club and for ultimately for us to be successful. It's going to be a very exciting year for us, and I think the junior program and the Bristol community, I think they're going to really embrace us, and I look forward to get going with everything.